Alright, here we go. This is a custom 2v2 on Duel between the blue team in the upper left, Tamil in the Steampunk Neo, Flying Raven, so super fast Neo, and WillMerdah in the APB Striker with a Lexi Striker. A pretty common thing to see just because it has such amazing killing power in the air. And their opponents, the Carbon team in the bottom right, Namle1975 in the Void Osprey, and Nightlane in the Void Helix, so Void Mech team. This is an Anger versus an Anger R game, sort of interfaction, but not necessarily the same thing. Everyone, well, a lot of people are aware that Anger and Anger R are very, very much associated with each other. Anger R is sort of the recruitment faction, and they recruit their members from there. But it does look like Tamil immediately going with Artillery open with a Seeker in protection, and the Carbon team actually killing the Goliath really, really quickly, and looks like they are going to go for the next one. Yes, and the blue team working on mid from two sides, so the Artillery killing the tank up here at the top, and this these two Longhorn down here finishing off quite a lot of units on the side. The Carbon team has not started mid fight at all, and is just going for the next goalie. Actually, this other Longhorn's not even in range, but they will be able to kill it pretty quick. Two players trying to kill a Longhorn, or trying to kill the goalies with units in support as well, so that will happen incredibly fast. It does look like Namey doing a quick scout, nothing to harass, is no socket play. It has pretty much become the standard right now. Tamil, okay, so Namey will get a little bit of heal, and Tamil, trying to get that finish, will probably do it as a Neo. It's not very difficult. Oh, and Namey landing right next to a Seeker, so Tamil actually getting finished off. Nightlane does look like he's going to do a quick flyby over here. Might be able to finish off one Patcher, but with more Patchers healing it. Oh, it actually is able to kill it, but getting chased down by the blue team. Not even chased, but just caught by the blue team in the area, and getting killed as well. So, you know, both players on the Carbon team getting killed. The blue team is pretty far ahead, 31-20, and it does look like the Carbon team has spent a lot of money in abilities, whereas the blue team, has spent a decent amount. Nothing like the Carbon team, though. 2 points into missiles and 2 points into level up for Nightlane, and 1-1-1-1. 1 into creeps actually for Namey, 1 into heal, and 1 into Guardian and level, so pretty evenly distributed among that, among the abilities right there. Blue team taking the middle outpost under their control right now, and they have a 39-25 upkeep advantage. It does look like they will be able to get a pretty good transfer. 2 Artillery pointing in for the Carbon team, so they can't put their units like right here, and actually these Artillery and the single Gemini actually are knocking down infantry in that outpost. Does look like Nightlane going to start bombing here. Triple bombs from the close. Will he be able to finish off anything? No, just going to start softening them up. And with these Patchers sitting over here, I don't think it's going to get that far. It does look like Namey's actually making a Gemini cluster here on the right side, on the right lane. Let's see if the blue team actually does get to scout that eventually. Not sure whether or not they will. And Nightlane, whoa, why did he go this way? His outpost was right here, but instead he flew toward the fort. He might have been able to save himself right there. And Namey almost getting finished off. But yeah, Nightlane getting killed by Tamil. And the Carbon team way behind in this mid-fight, 51-33, so the upkeep is way in favor of the blue team. Namey dropping the body block there, and Tamil able to save that, and cloaking away, barely getting away before well, it did run out of energy, dropping that Gemini right at the corner, but easy. That's an easy save. Is there a jamming unit out on the field for the Carbon team? No, there is not. So, yeah, that's huge. And Nightlane with a couple morties, will he be able to get this neutralized? He probably will, but okay, now it does look like the blue team is responding. Oh, he went for the Artillery kill instead. So I don't know if the morties would have been able to walk in, but Tamil hitting that stasis blast, and WillMerdah, great teamwork, great mech combination there. And Nightlane getting finished off in the chase, and Namey with quite a lot of Gemini over here. It does look like 6, 7, and 2 more, 9 Gemini, and does look like a jammer is coming out for them, so that could be a secret push should the Carbon team, or sorry, should the blue team not scout it at all. And lots of Artillery, lots of mid-fight units pointing in. A couple of stray tanks here will probably get killed for the blue team, and Tamil now does scout that secret cluster of units on the right side. And WillMerdah, with auto-build abilities on. But, the Carbon team's already moving out, so the scout wasn't really that huge. Well, it kind of was, because they were able to see it. Nightlane finishing off a Gemini, and, no, actually did get one of his Gemini finished, but this outpost does go to neutral. And the slow tanks moving not on a Y path, so that's probably smart as, or so not a Y path, on a V path, as V pathing is a little bit messed up right now. And the Carbon team, their push is moving right past. The blue team has plenty of units here. They could either pull back to defend or push in. But, yeah, let's see. 3 plus 12, that's 15 tanks on the Carbon side, and blue team is starting to push out as well. So the Carbon team is way ahead though, so if they can support it properly, but Tamil probably has been putting down Stasis Blast to slow this down. Actually, the pathing is slowing down these tanks to begin with. So the blue team already moving out. It does look like they are moving out on Y, and there is absolutely nothing defending this Carbon fort, but the Carbon team actually is way ahead. They have plenty of tanks here, and they could get the finish should they properly support it with Micro. Does not look like they will go for the switch to T, which is probably the right decision. Actually, that's almost definitely the right decision. The blue tanks are now almost at the Carbon fort. The Carbon tanks are almost there as well. Actually, they're hitting almost at the exact same time just because the pathing slowed down the blue tanks in this area, or sorry, the Carbon tanks in that area for a really long time, but now the Carbon team really needs to start microing. Putting these Gemini on the corner would be really, really valuable. There is no jammer over here, so these artillery will just start to rain down and kill a lot of these units. Then the Carbon team really needs to support. The blue tanks have already hit the Carbon fort, so they are just dropping a lot of DPS down right now. The Carbon team has micro the Gemini to the side, but not all of them. They really, really need to just micro like crazy. Nightlane, where did he go? He is going all the way back and getting finished off by the Gorgon. It does look like Nami has not been able to get the finish quite yet, and that looks like the Carbon team is going to... Oh, will they win? Who's going to get the finish? And the blue team actually getting the win here. Wow. The Carbon team getting killed. Or not getting killed. Yeah, getting killed right at the end, almost finishing off the blue team with the proper micro. I think they could have won because they had a lot of Gemini sitting right here instead of right here, and these, you know, and these artillery were killing these tanks very quickly. So, you know, less DPS over time as units die. So if they just moved all their units here, that might have even been able to do it. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure that would have secured them the win. But great job, the blue team, Tamil and WillMerdah, the Anger team, taking the victory over the Anger R team, Namle1975 and Nightlane in this custom match on Duel. You know, base race is always a awesome thing to see. And so, yeah, guys, if you play any base race games, make sure to send them in to me so I can see them and share them with the rest of the community. I have the online submission form, etc., etc. If you guys haven't checked out the links in my video description, you should by now. If you're new to the AirMech community, check out those links. You'll see a lot of good stuff, lots of YouTubers, and there's a lot of streams as well that you can see. Just got to keep your eye out. All right, guys, this is RUI, and that is game. See you next time.